So now we're going to work in the selection tool again, but instead of using the magic wand, and I'll show you why, we're going to use different selection tools. So first we're going to hit Command plus or Control plus there we go. Command plus, Control plus to zoom into our leaf that we have here. And if we're still going to the magic wand tool, under here, quick selection, and we click on it, you can see that it doesn't do a great job at getting off this leaf, and that's because the yellow and the brown background are kind of hard to see. So if we hit Command D on Mac or Control D on Windows, it will deselect what we have. And we're going to try using the third down here, the magnetic lasso tool. Now there are other types of lassos. There is the normal lasso tool in which you can draw a selection, polygon lasso tool in which case you can use straight lines. But the magnetic lasso tool kind of combines that color recognition that you see in other tools. So if we click and start going, we can move slowly along the outside and we're drawing this nice path that will become our selection in the end. Now let's say I would mess up and go a little bit off path. If I wanted to fix that, I would hit delete on Mac or backspace on Windows, and it would delete the point. If I need to make a point, all I'd have to do is click and it would keep going around. Now this is a good way to get a good selection out of it, but it is a little bit time consuming sometimes. So I'm going to deselect there, and I'm going to show you one other way to do this selection, and that would be the quick selection tool under the magic wand tool. So the fourth one down. Now this brush is a little big, so we're going to go up here to this brush and bring the size down just a bit to maybe a little bit more, to around 45 might work. And now what this does is it's just like Microsoft Paint, really easy. You're going to paint over a selection and it will recognize, read, and quickly adapt to the leaf as you see it here. Now, if we make another mistake like we have done in the past, we can always hit Control Z to undo it. But if it's just a little thing here, we're going to zoom in a little bit, you can hold down the Alt key and you'll see my little cursor changes from a plus into a minus. So if you hold down Alt with the selection tool, you can kind of draw in and erase some of the selection space. Well, and once we have that selected, we can do something similar, right click and make a layer via copy. We can always change or take this out, and now we have our leaf nicely selected out.